Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch you got to buy. Many colors on the tee. Swear there's has beyond your screen. I'ma cut me everything. Homie said it's going fast. Put my blue on everything. Locked out TV, bring your facts.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. You already know how we do it, man. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt, for real, coming at you with another loked out banger. And this one right here, we're going to be talking a little bit about Mr. MAGA himself, the internet sensation at the moment, man, Nino America, or shall I say Nino America. But check it out, man. Before we jump all the way up to the topic of the video, it'd be highly appreciated if y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you really want to keep it all the way loked out, hit that comment section and talk your because that's exactly what the comment section is there for. Now, that being said, if you don't want to hear me talk about the topic of the video, you can go ahead and skip to 3 minutes. It will always be after 3 minutes. It may be 3:15, it may be 3:24, but it's always after 3 minutes. Also, real quick announcement, we have channel memberships available. Go check those out. 3 different levels, 3 different prices. Each level has its very own little perks and benefits, all the way up to online store merch discounts. So y'all go check that out, man. Hopefully, you know, you pick the level that's best for you and become a member of the channel so we can get these members only lives and stuff like that going. You know what I'm saying? Now, that out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of the video, man. Nino America. Oh, Nino America, right? He has been crazy on the internet lately, man. He's going in. He's going in about deportation. He's going in about immigrants. He's going in about protesters. He's going in about protesters waving foreign flags. He's going in about all that, right? He's going in, what's her name? Selena Gomez. That's right, man. He even went in on Selena Gomez. So, you know, he's doing his thing, man. He's going crazy all over the internet, letting it be known exactly how he feels. He says he's a day one Trumpster, right? And that's actually the first time I heard that phrase. But he says he's a day one Trumpster, and he's all about MAGA. MAGA. I keep wanting to say MAGA, but MAGA. He's all about MAGA, right? And if you don't know what MAGA is, it's Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Okay, no, that's the new phrase. That's the new phrase. But check it out, man. It actually stands for Make America Great Again. That's what the original phrase stood for, right? Okay, we already knew that. Anyways, the point is, that's the phrase he's representing, is the Donald Trump MAGA, not the Raza MAGA. You know what I mean? But either way it goes, man, Nino America is not playing. He's letting it be known, and he's making waves, and he's making people mad, and he's making people glad, and he's making people he's got, man, emotions everywhere. So check it out, man. Check it out, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the clip, hear what Nino America gotta say, and I'll be back.
Mad about the deportations that are happening, but I thought about it. These Mexican families spend all this money on quinceañeras, tecates, right? They send money back to Mexico. They put money in these trucks. They put money everywhere else, but they don't put no money into getting their papers. How come now, years after you've been in this country for so long, wasting money on so many things that don't even really matter, how come you didn't put any of that money towards your future or your future generations? You could have went through the process of getting your papers and doing it the correct way, and right now you wouldn't be worried about being deported. You wasted all that money. You wasted all that time. And now you're mad and upset and angry because American citizens have had enough, and we want the laws of the land to be enforced across the board, simple and plain.
Oh, man. So there you have it, man. Like I said, Nino America, man, he is not playing. He's letting know. He said, look, man, y'all spending money on Tecates, which, you know what? I don't agree with that, because I think if they're spending money on anything, most of them's probably spending money on Modelos. Modelos, maybe Corona, maybe Tecates. I don't see, and I don't know where. I think he might be from Texas. I'm really not sure, so don't hold me to that. But I know out here you don't see a lot of raza drinking on Tecates out here. There's out here you see a lot of Modelos. You see a lot of you see some Coronas. You see some Modelos, Michelob. What else, man? Uh, those are the three main ones you see fools drinking on out here, man. You really don't see too much of the Tecate. I mean, I sip on the Tecate when I'm broke. When I ain't got no money and I need a cheap 12-pack, I go with with that Tecate. You know what I'm saying? Or I go with something a little cheaper, the America beer. But anyways, man. He says, look, stop spending your money on Tecate. Stop spending your money on quinceañeras. Quinceañeras is very expensive. That's true. That's true, but don't stop spending your money on quinceañeras, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. That quinceañeras are beautiful, beautiful celebrations. You know what I'm saying? He said, stop spending your money on trucks. Stop spending your money on things that doesn't matter. If you want to be a citizen of this great country, spend your money on citizenship. Now, this is another thing that I disagree with him on, right? Not the fact of spending money to get your papers or visa or citizenship, nothing like that. I do believe that if you want to be in America, then it is cool to, become a legal citizen. So all this deportation and all this, it isn't something you got to deal with when it comes. But I will say this, because I grew up, like I said, I grew up in an immigrant community. I grew up in an immigrant home for a good portion of my life. And I know I've seen the way that the immigration works, right? And I know people that's been trying to get their papers for years, and years. And they have spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars trying to get their papers. And they still, no criminal record, being here working, doing right, all that. And they still are spending thousands of dollars and waiting, however, just waiting, doing every little thing, jumping through all these hoops and going through all these circles, trying to get these papers. And and literally went through hell. Okay, I know people that have their visas. I know a family from Colombia. They had their visas, working over here, doing right, doing what they supposed to, trying to achieve the American dream. And when it came time to renew their visas, Trump came in office, started doing all this immigration shit, and now they're not able to renew their visas, so they're going to be deported. Okay, so to say that people, oh, well, why don't y'all have y'all's papers and shit like that? Like, now, there's people out here that they're trying. Some people don't have the money, bro. You gotta understand, you can't just go and I'm pretty sure Nino knows this, bro, because he's an intelligent individual. But you can't just go and be like, hey, I want to get my papers. Where do I sign? Hell no. You're going to have to go through a lawyer. You're going to have to go through all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All this immigration shit. And you're going to spend a whole lot of money. And some of these individuals that's over here, bro, don't have money to spend like that. You got to think they're coming from a whole nother country over here. And sometimes they don't have anything. Nothing. They're starting from scratch, from zero. They don't have money to, and it ain't like life is cheap over here. You know what I'm saying? Unless you somehow get into the welfare program or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know how to do that shit, because, I can't even get EBT. Shit. But the point is, it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done. So that statement, I'm kind of like, nah, bro. Like, that's not really correct. Because not every individual that comes over here, I don't know where this idea that immigrants just have hella money all of a sudden is coming. Maybe it's from this shit where they said the Haitians was getting, I don't know, however much they was getting or whatever the hell they had going on. But the point is, bro, I know for a fact that immigrants, they're not over here balling out of control. And it's not a simple thing to get your papers. It's not a simple thing to get your, to make that happen. I literally know individuals, bro, that has been trying and trying and trying for years and years, and they have spent bundles of cash just trying, bro, and it still have not achieved because they, whatever the reason may be, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I know individuals, and when it comes to immigration, bro, and this is why I stand with this, when it comes to this deportation shit, the deportation shit, because I know for a fact that it runs families, bro. I've seen good people get deported and their family literally be just run from it. Like, the shit just, there's no coming back from the shit that their family went through. And it's all stemming from them being deported. You know what I'm saying? Over dumb shit. Over shit that doesn't even matter. Over little shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not even criminals, bro. Never even really did no crimes. And you're deporting them like they're criminals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against criminals being deported, bro. But I do believe that this is a country that was built on immigrants. That is a melting pot that makes it beautiful. Being a melting pot makes this country beautiful. And I do believe that if you're going to come over here and you want to try to live that American dream the right way, then you have the right to try to achieve that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, once again, I am a firm believer that there's nothing wrong with being proud of where you're from and what you come from and being proud of your roots. But you also got to be proud of where you're making your life and where you're at today, making that life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts. Big shout out to Nino America though, man. He's got good content. Go check him out on his channel. He's got real good content. He's blowing up right now. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, it's his opinion. He's totally entitled to his opinion. Individuals are getting mad, bro, and saying that, you know, feeling some type of way. But you got individuals that's backing him up all the way too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's another thing that makes this country so great. That we're allowed to have opinions and share our opinions and feel how we feel. As long as we ain't out here hurting people. As long as we ain't out here hurting people and trying to, you know, destroy the community, we're allowed to feel how we feel, bro. And that's a beautiful thing also. Now, before I jump off here, man, all the protesters that's out there going crazy, you know, burning American flags and all that, that's not a good look at all, bro. That's only going to hurt the movement. So, you know, if anything, stop burning the flags and trying to fight the police and doing all that, man. Keep it together out there, because doing that, you're proving their point. You're not proving your point. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Once again, man, big shout out to Nino America doing his thing. Much love, much respect. You already know how we do it. We're going to keep it low doubt, no doubt, for real. Till the next one, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'm out.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch.